Guys, what's up? My name's Lexi, and in this video I figured I'd go ahead and show you a summer type of tutorial. Today, since my self-tanner is obviously fading off, I'm going to be mixing my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, this right here, in shade medium 54, with my buff beige 825 CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. So I'm just going to be shaking these up and putting about a full pump on the back of my hand of this and half a pump on the back of my hand of this. I'm going to go ahead and just be mixing this together. My mirror's right here, so if I am looking down, that is why. Most of my coverage I need is on the outermost parts of my face. What you're seeing right now is actually scarring. So I'm going to be focusing most of the product on the outermost parts of my face. Just because you put the product on the back of your hand does not mean you need to use all of that product that is on the back of your hand. So I'm just going to be taking my pink beauty blender that is damp. Next, moving on to my under eye concealer, I will be taking this Maybelline Master Conceal in shade Light. And I will be mixing that with my L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Cream, also in shade Light. Alright. That's actually way too much. Alright. So I did actually go ahead and put this all over my eyes. I kind of just spread it out. And I wanted to start recording from where I do mix it with this. So I don't actually highlight this much every day, but it's kind of a gloomy day outside right now. So go ahead and figured I'd brighten it on up. If it's not sunny outside, I'll bring the sunshine to me. So I'm taking my little beauty blender. I did go ahead and blend out the rest of the concealer underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to be going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit palette, and I'm just going to be going in between this shade right here, which is I believe the shade Banana, and then the Vanilla shade, with my little beauty blender, mixing these two, and setting all of the concealer areas that I just did. Now, moving on to the face. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 130. I do have a bunch of brushes that I use, but for some reason I feel like whenever I do use brushes on my face, I break out a little bit more easier. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that same beauty blender that I applied my foundation with. I do have some breakouts, scarring going on, but I do not feel the need on an everyday basis to cover them all up, but I would, if necessary, go on with this Benefit Concealer Boing. This is in shade 02. I do only use the shade 02 when I'm self-tanned. I've been using this. Yes, it does look like a disaster, but mixing them together looks really good somehow. So I'm just going to be going in with this angled brush and this spoolie. I believe this is by Ardo. What I'm going to be doing is just combing out my eyebrows with the spoolie. My eyebrows, I like to be really precise, and this mirror is like right in front of me, but I'm wanting to be like even closer, so I'm going to be holding this up too. This doesn't bother any of you guys. I'm going to just be mixing all three of those shades together that I did show you. And then, honestly, I don't really go above my brow line, below it, and I just basically fill it in. If there's any sparse areas, yeah, I'll go over that a little bit darker, but other than that, kind of just stick to my own natural shape. Here's one eyebrow in comparison to this eyebrow. Remember, your eyebrows definitely do not have to look exactly alike by any means. So what I'm going to be doing is taking my LA Pro Girl concealer in shade Light Ivory, or Classic Ivory. I don't think that focused, but shade Classic Ivory. I think that just freehanding it today was alright. Yep. My brows look alright to me. Next, I'm going to be going in with this Be Beautiful Professional Makeup Palette. I don't know why I felt the need to sing that. Comes with all of these shades. Remember, when it comes to eyeshadow and almost all of their pigments, everything really when it comes to makeup, you can always add more. You can build on more. But if you start out with a super strong eye, if you start out with a lot of products on your brush, your eye is just going to be bound to be overdone. See all of these shades right here. I'm going to be going in with this lime green type of tropical looking color. And I'm just going to go ahead and pack that right in the center of my eyelid. Our eyelids and our outer V have a color, but what I definitely need is some definition. So I'm going to be going in with this, again, Bare Essentials Bare Minerals brush. This is actually different than the one I used earlier, obviously. And I'm going in with this really... I'm actually going to mix these two gray colors right here. Tapping off any excess. And kind of just drawing my crease in. Really gonna mute out all of the colors and mix them all together, but the really nice thing about these colors is I feel like once you put them on your eyes, even if you blend them, you have them in a set place and they will stay there. So like I said, I have this really pretty lime green pop of color going on in the inner part of my, not the inner, but the center part of my eyelid. And then on the outer part, I have this really pretty bright pop of blue, and they're each staying their own distance. So even through blending them out, make sure that you can see it. It turns kind of like a camo green color. And now for the inner corner, what I'm going to be doing and you know, I personally still want a really bright pop of color, so I'm just going to be going in with that same blue color from earlier and just intensifying that outer. With my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in shade Espresso, and I'm just giving myself a wing. For this is a Studio Gear brush in number 37. Eyelashes, already as it is, kind of did a lot for this look. My eyelashes are extremely long. My problem is they're really straight. So if you have really long, straight eyelashes, days that you want to do no makeup looks, kind of just go towards this. And if you have really, really curly eyelashes, but they're just really light and you want more definition, try just adding a really thin, light layer of mascara. This was just one coat with this mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. And finish my other eye with the mascara, and I'm going to be going in with this NYX Wonder Pencil. I believe this is kind of just like a neutral white color. Next I'm going in with this. I've come really close so you guys can see what I did. I just took this eyeshadow color, well this stick, and I've kind of just went, I'm going to say 1/3 of the way across my lower lash line. These are my natural lashes. I don't actually like applying any type of lash or mascara on my lower lashes, nor do I like false lashes. So I'm just going to be sticking to this. To blend out any foundation down my neck, I went ahead and used my Sigma F84 angled kabuki brush.
Regardless, whatever. Don't know what it says. Why won't you zoom? Zoom. But it's this color, and this by Studio Gear.
For lips, I'm going to be recommending this shade by NARS. Don't know what it is. It says RIKUGIEN, if that means anything. Or the Studio Gear in shade Desire. This is just a spray bottle filled with water. My face. I don't think there's a difference between water and setting sprays. I don't notice any dramatic difference between me using my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray and this. A really good heat protectant that I recommend. Honestly, when I'm done blow drying my hair, this is what it looks like. It's a mess. Super big, super frizzy. Yes, my hair's short. Because I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a cute summer look if you have short hair. So, just like this. And brushing this out. I'm now going to be taking my flat iron and just creating outward spirals. Alright, what I've done is just continue to do those outward spiral things all over my head, and I lost the footage of when I was braiding my hair, but all I did basically was take my leftover little bangs and kind of braid them back. I didn't do this other side though, so you guys could see what I was talking about. So you can see I have layers that are noticeably shorter than the rest. So I'm just going to kind of take these. Just a really quick, cute little summer thing to do if you do have short hair. And for hairspray, I'm going in with this Tresemme. Why not? I'll go ahead and throw on my outfit, so after this I'll be right back on. Alright guys, now on to the portion for what I'm going to be wearing today. Alright guys, overall I hope you all really enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.